Hey guys, Fox here, going to be doing another shoutcast on the map Angeville, and our two players here is going to be Exit and his name. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Exit is the clan. I don't know if they're purely a Company of Heroes clan, but there is a clan tag. And our player here in the south is Axiscantabuse. I believe from reading the comments on the forum, on the thread that this was posted, I believe it's Charles Darwin. If you don't know who he is up there. He's really up there. He's a very high level player as well as Exit is. You don't even need to look up their names, as they're in the top 10 or 20 in the leaderboard. So we're gonna get this game started from the 5-second mark, starting in 3, 2, 1, play. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I'm going to point out the cutoff points here from the south, from the Vermont player's position to the right. That first strategic point there can cut them off from the entire right side, as well as the one near the US player's base on the left side here can cut them from the very left side. And for mines, if you're a new player here, mines are, and you don't know where to place mines or whatever, right here there's a 4-way intersection. Lots of infantry and vehicles go through there. I guarantee 99% of the time you will get a kill right through there. And here we go, the Vermont player going to go for a right push, as the US player going to go for more of a left push and slightly taking these small little points here on the right side. Volk squad coming out for the Vermont player, and we don't have rifles building. There we go. Rifles coming out for the US player. Going to move the Volk squad to the right side. Pioneers may go for the cutoff point, as they are going to place mines. No, not going to place mines. My mistake. Can't get mines this early in the game. Going to place tank traps, as infantry will not be able to go through that, or vehicles later if you had a jeep or something like that, or late game tanks, but they can mow down this hedgerow. Anyway, on the right side, pioneers and engineers going to be the first engagement. Not sure he's going to come out there. Could just send these Volk squad over here to get rid of that, as Volks can suppress the engineer squad very easy. Both are in yellow cover, and here comes the Volk squad. Going to back out of that fight. May or may not retreat. He should chase down those engineers and force the retreat so he can't cap anymore, and they're getting pretty low on health. Second Volk squad coming out. I don't see the rifle squad anywhere coming to support that engineer squad. Here comes the rifle squad now, but Volk squads are pulling back. Oh, there it is. The rifle squad actually went all the way down south to cut him off. Gonna be a little annoying taking that building right there, and he does have barbed wire, so it's gonna force him. And this little, where this truck is under that little house right there, and probably can place mines later on during the game for some guaranteed kills. Now the rifle squad coming in from the right side, gonna fire on these pioneer squads that are building barbed wire. They take extra damage while they build things here and need to retreat. Probably gonna lose this squad if you can chase it down. No, but they get very low. 2 Volk squad coming in to counter those riflemen. Riflemen still in the building. Now would be a great time to pop out and cap that point, as he is chasing his second rifle squad, but he does fall back in support of that second rifle squad. Up in the right, pioneer squad taking care of business with these engineers near the +16. Now he goes for his cutoff point. 3 Volk squads. We don't have any MGs out, favoring the mobility of the Volk squad and that capping power. Instead, tearing up these rifle squads, but he did get the decap. Gonna have to retreat that rifleman, as they are down to 1 guy and building sandbags, while the other 2 Volk squads cover that 1 squad, firing into the building here. But you see what he's doing. Even though he's losing this fight, he is bottlenecking his entire army, allowing him to freely cap over here and decap his +16 fuel. So now the Pioneer Squad, no flame upgrade, not enough munitions as he is +0, no income for that. They're just coming down there to cap the strategic point for them. Needs to take care of this rifle squad before he decaps, and he does. Retreats. 3 versus 1 is not a fair fight here. On the left side, looks like definitely capitalizing on capping on the left side of the map as he pushes all the way to the Wehrmacht player's base, decapping that munition point and gonna go for that fuel point. Now we have our first MG coming out for the Wehrmacht player. May place it in this building to prevent any more rifle squads from trying to get in there. They can't really go, well, they still can actually go around this little hedge right here and then with flaming squads or something like that, or toss a grenade and take care of the MG, but it is still early in the game as munition count is still pretty low. Now the Wehrmacht player goes for a counter cutoff, cutting him off from the left side. Let's see, the US player may try to counter and go for the right side, but he is prepared for this and expected this as he does place, so I guess he had mines placed right there. Hits the rifle squad and has an MG already in place for that and should be able to defend this pretty well. Wehrmacht player in a good position now. Getting rid of those rifle squads. Only one of them retreats. Has a second MG coming out. And one rifle squad here. Oh, and we have engagement in the middle. Has to be very, very careful as there is negative cover if you stand in the middle of the road. Both players are very smart. Those, if you stand on the sides here, they'll just be in no cover, just as if they're on normal ground. And the rifles do win in that fight as they are superior when you're that close to the rifle squad. Both squads do better at a ranged fight. MG taking care of this engineer squad. Rifles going to go around and flank. Needs to pull this engineer squad out of there. May get shot up as he gets out. Oh, and he does lose it. Rifle squad coming in from the back and from the right side to flank, but he does have an MG here to prevent that. But the third rifle squad coming in from the back side gonna take care of both of them. Oh no, 3 Volk squads should be able to take care of them. MGs are pretty much safe. They can go into these buildings if they really want. They do have the bar upgrade. Rifle gonna go in this building here to delay him a little bit, try to get a little extra cover and fire onto the MG squad, the rifle squad. Oh, and we have for the fatherland, so I believe that's a defensive, yes, that's a defensive doctrine. And if you don't know, the new patch, the first patch for the beta, this isn't a beta matchup by the way, this is just a regular 2.6 fight, but it was changed from 4 to 5 guys into the medic bunker, and then you get a grenadier squad. But the second patch came out and now it's back to 4 guys. So I guess they're still doing a lot of testing on that, and if you're not in the beta, go download it. I know it's kind of big, but just download it while you sleep or something like that. And help us make the game better. If you love this game, it helps a lot to have players to play against, as there's not too many players doing it. There's thousands of players playing Company of Heroes, but there's only like 100 in the beta. So now we have a push up here in the middle, trying to cut him off. Once again, if you can get that decap, you can fall back to green cover to that MG. If you're on the right side though, Rifle's going to try to flank that MG in the middle, but he has a second MG prepared for that flank, and he places his bunker right here in the middle, going to upgrade the medic bunker. Interesting placement. I've never seen a bunker place there. It's kind of scary actually, because I'd say like an AT gun in the middle of the road, and you could just go in this building here. I'm not sure if it'll give them sight, but you get extra sight if you go in the building and just fire onto this bunker here. Or if you're on the sides of these hedgerows, you can toss a grenade over from the squads that are reinforcing from the medic bunker or inside the medic bunker. It's kind of interesting. Let's see how that works out for him as the game goes on. He cuts him off from the left side and just leaves it as so, and continues on the right side to get rid of these rifle squads, decapping his VP here. Checking the VP count, it looks pretty even, not too much. Mainly focused on the resources, as it usually is early game. Only 9 minutes into the game, going to do time synchronization. 9 minutes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Volk squad here gonna on the right side gonna be forced away, but the MG is there to support the engineer, or Volkswagen, not engineer. We have second MG as well. The flaming engineer squad has to get in this building so they can start taking care of the MG squad, but he sees that and retreats him. Now gonna reinforce from his medic bunker here. Needs to be careful as these bars are very dangerous, but his MG setting up once again, and anything that comes on that road is going to tear him down. So for the Vermont players, actually easy to defend because this MG can cover all these points that he's going to come from. Just going to be careful of grenades and whatnot. US player going back on the left side, decapping the VP. Mainly has left map control, just harassing up here in the right side, and force the US player back. Just one bar squad here, gonna be a little annoying. Checking the tech, don't see any tech from the US player yet, not sure. Just only has a triage center which heals his rifle squads. If you have a lot of rifle squads, always good to build. Now I have tier 2 coming out for the Vermont player, but there's really nothing to fire on yet, but better safe than sorry, you know. He did go bar, so that's going to delay him a little bit for any type of vehicles, M8s, tanks, or whatnot. May go heavy infantry with like rangers and then howitzers to take care of the medic bunker and whatnot, but still early game. MG caught out of position, very low health here, needs to retreat as those bars are going to tear him up when they're that close. Probably going to kill this MG, and this Volk squad here probably going to get out. And now this medic bunker is alone, but you can't really kill a bunker with small arms. Fire Pioneer squad accidentally rallied over there, and now he's forced to retreat, killing off the medics so he can't get a zombie grenadier squad. Good play there. And Volk squad on the right side, they really can't reinforce from this medic bunker because the rifle squad's sitting there waiting for them. If he turns that corner on that bush, he's gonna get torn up. So good placement by that rifle squad. Engineer squad coming here to take care of this Pioneer and MG. MG needs to fall back. Maybe he can set up quick enough, as Volk squads here are gonna delay that rifle squad set up, and then should be able to push away the US player as long as he doesn't get a flank on the MG. He needs to not get that close to the flamer. Here on the south side, MG setting up, should be able to take care of these two rifle squads. Up north, uses For the Fatherland and does not want that rifle squad to flank, as he knows if he gets the flank on the MG, he's going to lose this fight here. Back in the south, oh, we have artillery coming in. I believe that was just a call-in as howitzers aren't here, and turns that fight around in the south. Takes a lot of damage there. And up north, he's still trying to defend this. This fight's going on longer than I thought. Oh, and the engineer flaming squad gets a flank on the MG, but is forced to retreat as a Volk squad. One Volk squad has a bar doing that extra damage to him, and still manages to hold on. This is a fight for his life here. Now here in the middle, Pioneer squad trying to get inside the bunker, take a little bit of cover. Reinforcements coming in up from the Vermont player, gonna get rid of that rifle squad. Rifle squad does retreat. Probably already expected that. And now I see a building here, and we have a mortar pool coming out. So may see some M8s as Vermont player has an AT gun, but I don't know. It's really bad placement in my opinion because it's facing a wall. You know, you're not gonna shoot anything there. I think you should put it in the middle or near the back, as fights have been getting very close to the Vermont player's base though. Going for that cutoff point once again, managed to cut it off and needs to retreat as he already decapped it. Volk squad building barbed wire over here.